Today I thought I would share a packing video with you. So this is going to be the first of a 3-part series for our trip to Savannah. So I'm going to have this pack with me, show you everything I'm packing for a 4-day trip to Savannah. It's going to be a road trip. We're not flying this time. So this is going to be a little bit different on how I pack for a car trip versus the plane. And then also the second part will be what I wear each day in Savannah. And then also the last one will be all of the highlights where we eat, what we do, and all of the things that we do for 4 days in Savannah. So I do hope that you'll stick around for those additional videos as well. I'll also create a little playlist for that so you can check out all 3 of those videos. So let me go ahead and start off with this first video in the series on what all I will be packing for our road trip to Savannah. So I have everything kind of laid out in the floor, and I like to just kind of pack from the floor. I know a lot of people like to set their suitcases on the bed and do that, but my suitcase goes everywhere, so I don't really like to have it on the bed. So I do everything in the floor. So this is what I'm going to try to pack in, and my husband thinks he can pack his stuff in here as well. We're going to see how much I can fit in here and see if he has any room to pack in here. If not, he's going to have to pack his own suitcase. I don't know why he thinks we could share one. But this is the medium of the 3-piece set that I have. I'll link anything in the description box that might be useful for you guys, but I do think that this 3-piece luggage set is still available on Amazon. So it had the 28-inch, which is what I usually pack on like a week trip. This is the 24-inch, that's the medium size, and then there's the 20-inch, that is the carry-on size. So I'm trying to pack this all in the 24-inch. So I'm gonna get everything together, show you everything, and then we'll pack it and see how much room is left for him. I'm not gonna have to worry about weight because it is a car trip. So I'll first start off with like makeup, hair care, and toiletries. So I have this little case right here, which I thought I could get all of my toiletries and all of my makeup in here, but it did not work out that way. So I've got all my makeup on this one side. It is kind of minimal makeup, just the bare necessities that I need with my makeup brushes on this one side. And then this side has my hair care products like my brush, and then I have some dry shampoo and some hairspray. Of course, we're staying at a hotel, so they're gonna have shampoo and conditioner, and I don't mind using theirs. So that's all I had for the hair care products and my makeup in this little pouch. So it shouldn't take up too much space. And then for my toiletries, I put them all in this clear pouch just because I like to lay this on the vanity and I can see everything that's in here. And this is just my simple toiletries, like my towelettes. So these look small, but then when you put water on them, they are a full size washcloth. So that's what I'll take my makeup off with, and we're there for 4 days, so I do have 4 of these. I don't like to use hotel washcloths because I don't know where they've been and how they've been washed, so I don't like to put those on my face. And then I just have this toothbrush, which I love to travel with this toothbrush. It's an electric toothbrush, but it was like under $20, and it's got a really nice carrying case with it so you can keep all the germs off of it. So I really like to travel with that. And I've got my toothpaste, a hair clip, razor. I love this travel razor. It's really good because it's got these holes, so it's gonna keep all the water out. And it's not gonna have mold or anything gross in there. And then shaving cream, my contacts, an eye mask, and a sheet mask because I do like to use those on trips. And then I've got a trial size of my face wash, and then the trial size of a moisturizing lotion, this is a body lotion, but it's similar to the moisturizer for the face that I use, so I just go ahead and use this. And then I have my eye cream and then a lip mask. So that's all that's in the toiletry bag. And then some miscellaneous items that I always like to carry. I always like to have my Beachwaver with me. And then I do like to have some kind of selfie stick, and this is also like a tripod. And then since I'm not on a cruise, I can take my portable steamer with me, so I've got it to take. And then I will be unpacking for this one and not living out of the suitcase, so I do like to bring my travel hangers with me, so I just keep them in a little pouch to keep them all together. And then these are the travel hangers. I got the multicolor one. And then I want to talk about the jewelry that I will be taking with me. I'm not taking too much, but there are certain pieces that I do want to take. The first thing is from the Otter Spirit. So they actually sent this from their pearl collection, which I've shown you a couple of things from their pearl collection already, and I'm actually going to be bringing those along on this trip as well. But they have the cutest packaging. It says Otter Spirit. It's a magnetic closed package, and then it says each gemstone tells a unique story. Now it's time to write yours. That's really cute. And then it comes with a pouch that has the cutest little otter on here as well, and that's what your pieces come in. So they did send this to me. I absolutely love this company and what they stand for. So these are the earrings that they sent me. They're from their pearl collection. They've got gemstone bracelets, which I've showed you before, and now they have gemstone necklaces, a pearl collection. And these I thought were just so perfect because we're going to Savannah, so it's kind of like old style Savannah. So I think of classic. When I think of classic, I also think of like pearls. And so I wanted to bring these earrings. You can see they've got this gold chain link, and then they have the pearl dangle. really cute, and I'll just put these on for you so you can see what they look like, but definitely taking these along with me, and I'm going to be wearing these for like my nighttime looks, for dressing up. And then these are also some that I can wear casual during the day as well when I'm out sightseeing and things like that. So here I have them on, and look how beautiful they are. They dangle just so nicely. And like I said, these are some that I can wear during the day as I'm sightseeing, but these are also some that I can wear at night when we're doing the nice dinners and things like that. So I love these, you guys. So these are definitely going, and I cannot forget to take these off because I want to make sure that these do get packed. And then this is a bracelet that's actually part of that pearl collection, which I love this. I took this along my trip to Hawaii, and this is really good. I've worn this on a daily occasion because I just love the simplicity of pearls. So this is another one of the jewelry pieces I'll be taking along with this heart tennis bracelet, really super fun, from Amazon. And then the necklaces I'll be taking is this designer inspired cloverleaf necklace in this gold, just depending on whether I'm in a silver mood or a gold mood. I've got a little mix of both. And then this is actually one of the necklaces from the pearl collection from the Otter Spirit as well. So I'm definitely going to be taking this along for the evening looks. And then I have my replica of my wedding bands along with this little croissant gold ring. Again, the silver and the gold matching together. And then I have my gold hoops that I'll be taking as well. And then I did also just want to thank Otter Spirit for sending me these earrings. I love their jewelry. I've been wearing their jewelry for over a year now, and it's just really good. And they also give back. They do protect sea otters in the Monterey Bay area. So for everything that you do purchase from them, they do give back and donate toward the preservation of those sea otters. I just think these are so simplistic and classic and just perfect, I think, for Savannah. And since I'm not taking a lot of jewelry with me, I'm just going to throw it all in this little bag right here. It actually matches my cosmetic case, and this is what I'll put in my little car bag. It's not going to go in my suitcase, so I can have it with me, and then I can just throw this in the safe when we're in the hotel and I'm not using the jewelry at that time. So let's just go ahead and move on to the shoes that I'll be bringing with me. I will be bringing 3 pair. So I do have these. They are from Mad NYC. I purchased these from Walmart a couple of years ago, but they have this bling. I don't know if you can see or not, but there's these crystals that really shine. And I thought these could dress up my looks because of the fact that we are going to be walking to most of the places that we're going to be going, especially for dinner when I dress up at night a little bit. Then I wanted to make sure I had something a little dressy, not too casual, but I also didn't want to wear heels because I knew I'd be walking a little bit. So I thought these were great because they're flat. And then I wanted a great pair of sandals, and so I had just picked these up from QVC. At some point in time, you're going to see this in a haul, but these are great. They're the slip-in, so these are so easy to put on, and they are so comfortable. So I can see myself wearing these for walking quite a bit. So I've got these, and they're in a neutral, so they're going to go with a lot of my outfits. And then the shoes that I'm going to be wearing down, and if I need a sneaker look, then I've got these Skechers sneakers. I think these are great because you can walk for so long in these, and they feel so nice and comfortable. I'm actually not going to be packing these because these will be what I am wearing down, but I will be packing the flats for the dressier looks, and then also those sandals for the more casual looks when I'm not wearing the sneakers. And then I have 2 handbags that I'll be carrying. I have a crossbody in this great neutral color. So when I'm out during the day and I want a crossbody, then I can use this. But then it's also something that's not too dressy, but I can wear it if I need to just throw my phone, some lipstick, and something simple in here with my wallet. Then I can have this for night as well. I wanted this neutral color crossbody, and it's from Kate Spade. And then if I really want to be super casual, we plan to go over to Tybee Island at some point. I just wanted something casual, so I decided I needed a belt bag. So this one is from Lululemon, and I think that this will be great to just have a crossbody in this, nothing really dressy. And then I just have a pair of pajamas. They're a crop style. And then these are like bra, socks, and underwear all in this packing cube. And then let's go ahead and move on to clothing next. And what I like to do is I have in mind what I'm going to do for each day, and so I have the outfits in mind. I don't mix and match a lot of things. I know a lot of people like to pack that way so you can pack a little bit more minimally, but I like to have my outfit all created in my head and what I'm going to wear. So I'm actually going to be changing from daytime to nighttime because we do have some sightseeing things we're going to be doing, so I'll be a little bit more casual. And then if we go to a nice dinner at night, I do want to have the option for a little bit of a dressier option. We're actually going during our anniversary, and I was trying to get reservations to the Old Pink House on our anniversary night, but we're so limited on when we could go that we actually have a 10 o'clock reservation at night. That's a little bit late for us to be eating, but that was literally the only reservation in time that they had at the Old Pink House And I booked these over a month in advance. Definitely that is one of the places where I'll have a little bit of a dressier option, but then there are times that I might be a little bit casual, but I want to have the option. So I have a daytime and a nighttime look for each of the nights we're there. I did look at the temperature. We are traveling in the middle of May and the highs are 91, the lows are 71. So everything is going to be super hot there, I know, and I know how humid it gets because I live in the South and I know how humid the South can be. So here are the outfits for while we're going to be gone. So I do like this little shorter style top with this skirt. I love the skirts that have the shorts underneath them. I think it's just a casual look and they're so comfortable, and I have this to wear one of the days with some sneakers. And then for another day, I do have this linen blend top with a shelf bra tank under it and some denim shorts. And if you guys want to see all of these looks that I'll be putting together for daytime and nighttime with the accessories, the shoes, and everything, then I will have that second video on what I wear in Savannah. And then also, don't forget, I will also have that third video, which will be all the things we do and where we eat and things like that. And then the other daytime look is gonna be this top and this pair of navy shorts. And for the nighttime looks, I do have this little fit and flare style dress. And then I also have this loft linen blend, or it might just be 100% linen dress. And for one of the nights, if I want to be a little bit casual, but not wear shorts, then I do have this top with these linen blend pants as well. So those are the outfits that I'll be taking with me. And my plan is to dress up at night, and who knows, I might end up with the daytime looks, we never know, but I like to have my options, and I wanted a nighttime look for each night we were gonna be there and a daytime look as well. Okay, so as you can see, I've got my shoes set over here, the makeup, toiletry, handbags, all the miscellaneous, pajamas, undergarments. And then this is the stack of casual outfits, and this is the stack of dressier outfits. So we're gonna fit all this hopefully on one side so that my husband can pack with me. I don't know why he thinks he needs to share a suitcase with me, but let's go ahead and see what will fit in here. And normally I will pack with packing cubes, but because I'm just gonna hang everything as soon as I get there, I don't really need the packing cubes that much. So I've just got the daytime separated out, and the nighttime I'm just gonna stack those and lay them flat in the suitcase. This is also an expandable suitcase, so that might help as well. Okay, it looks like it all fits in this one side. And then I have this bag that I will be putting in between my husband and I, like in the middle console right behind it, so we can grab things if we need to. This is not gonna be completely fully packed when I'm doing this video because I do have some things that are charging right now, so those will be put in the last minute. So it's got this front compartment right here where I can put my laptop, and that's where I'll be putting my laptop, but it's actually charging right now. I want it to be 100% so I can maybe edit some videos on the way down. And I've got my headphones that are charging as well. So all of the things that are charging that will go in this bag, but I'm actually not going to get to show you, is I'll have my phone and my phone charger, my watch charger, my headphones, they're charging right now. My computer is charging right now, and my iPad is charging right now. With all those cords, they'll go in this bag as well. And then I have my snack box that'll go in here just because I have to have snacks at all times. I'm always munching on things. So I'll be filling this up last minute and putting it in this bag as well. And then I also have my wipes. I have Lysol wipes because when I get to the hotel, I like to wipe down the counter on the vanity, and then also the toilets and things like that. I like to wipe down all of that. And then I have wet ones in case we need them in the car for eating or whatever, and just need that real easy. And then I always like to have some tissues, hand sanitizer at all times. And then this is where I put the jewelry. So I'm just gonna put the jewelry in here so that I can have it close to me. And then my glasses, because I do wear contacts at night, I take my contacts out and wear the glasses right before bed. And then the selfie stick, I did tell you about it earlier. It did not go in my suitcase, so I'm just gonna put it in here. And then I have a power bank just in case I need it. Of course, we'll be in the car, we'll be charging things, we'll have cords and things to charge that. But if we're out and about, I take a lot of pictures and my phone does lose battery quickly, so I'm gonna have this while we're out and about just in case I need it. And then of course my Kindle and the cord for the Kindle. And then an extra pair of sunglasses. I always like to have an extra pair of sunglasses on hand, one good pair and one that is a little bit more affordable. So I'll have the ones that I'll be wearing in the car, and then I've got the extra pair just in case I need them. And then my wallet will go right here in the front, and this pouch right here in the front, but I do have to fill it up with my stuff from my larger wallet. And then the snack box is gonna go in here when it gets filled up. And I think that is it, except for my computer, my iPad, the charging cables for it. And this will be just the bag that we put all the last minute things that I might have forgotten, and we'll just put those in there and carry that on the suitcase. So let me know if you enjoy these pack with me videos. I would love to know down in the comments. And like I had stated once before, this will be part 1 of a 3-part series for our trip to Savannah. So I do hope that you enjoyed the video. If so, please hit that like button. And also I would love to have you consider hitting that subscribe button, because I do weekly videos on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I also do travel vlogs when we travel as well, and some travel packing tips. So I do hope that you would hit that subscribe button and help support my channel. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.